Hello AVForums, we're going to get interrupted with the sat-nav, but we're on our way to Vegas, we're on our way to CES. It is a dank and miserable day on the motorway. Steve's driving his new car. What's your new car, Steve?
It's a Toyota Auris hybrid.
Not as good as a Mustang though, is it?
Well, it's more fuel efficient.
So we're heading to the airport and we're heading to Vegas.
And we're still on our way to CES. We're a little bit closer. We're at Gatwick Airport. We're checked in and waiting for Norwegian Air to take us all the way to Vegas. And then it'll be Thursday all over again. So while we're waiting to board our plane to go to CES in Las Vegas, let's think about what we might be seeing at this year's show. I think we're going to see obviously a lot more HDR. We're going to see TVs with much higher peak brightnesses, much wider colour gamuts of course. I think we're going to see more full array local dimming sets as well because frankly it's difficult to do HDR properly on an edge-lit TV. Obviously a lot more OLED and we're going to see, I think we're going to start to see some TVs, probably more like prototypes that are using 8K. 8K is going to start becoming a big thing even though there's no 8K sources. I think we'll see more 8K panels. We might see some stuff about HFR, high frame rate as well because that's going to be coming. And we might see some talk about HDMI 2.1 as well, but I think HDMI 2.1 and 8K and HFR will probably be more likely at next year's show, which means this year is going to be dominated once again by 4K and HDR.
And I agree.
Here we are, we finally arrived at McCarran Airport. A little bit tired, but actually feeling pretty good considering. Phil is behind me right now at the AVIS stand getting our hire car, and he's valiantly resisting any attempts at upselling. So I'll be interested to see what kind of remarkable automobile they actually give us. Oh, if only.
T-shirt and everything and no mustard.
Not that one either.
So we landed safely, we're here in Vegas, we're all set up for CES and we've just demolished a Denny's breakfast. So Steve, what is it that you're looking forward to in Vegas?
I'm looking forward to seeing you eat another Lumberjack special again with all the pancakes, if I'm being honest. In terms of CES though, definitely looking forward to seeing more OLEDs. I think there'll be more OLEDs this year. I'll be interested to see what happens with LCD in terms of more local array, local dimming TVs basically. There wasn't any last year, mostly they were all edge lit. I'd like to see more FALDs. This year that will be good. Obviously we're going to be seeing more news, I suspect, about things like HDR 10+. That was announced last year by various companies including Samsung and Panasonic and 20th Century Fox. So it'll be interesting to see what's happening in terms of that. I think we'll see a bit of 8K, not much, but I think we'll start to see that this year, although there won't be any content obviously. I think we'll start to see panels with 8K. I think there'll be some talk about HFR, but again I think that's probably more for next year. But I'll be interested to see what's happening there. And overall, I want to see more of the same really. I mean, it was a good year last year I think. Some really cracking products came out. I want to see more OLEDs, more local array, local dimming. I want to see more Ultra HD Blu-ray players. I think Ultra HD Blu-ray has been a great success, although it's been a small scale success. I'm a big fan. I want to see more of that. I want to see what Dolby are up to, Dolby Vision particularly, and Dolby Atmos again as well. Overall, I just want to see more of the same because I think last year was good and this year could be even better.
So our coverage starts on the 8th of January, tune in for that. We're going to head back to the apartment, we'll give you a quick look at that. So in the space of a nanosecond, we'll be back at the apartment. And here we are at the apartment, and as you can see, Steve is busy working away there. getting all this stuff done. And what is it you're working on, Steve?
Can't say. It's embargoed.
So why don't you give us a tour, Steve, Mr. Estate Agent?
Well, as you can see, this is the living area, quite luxurious, with affording superb views across the mountains. Over there in the distance we have our cooking area here, where we've been making breakfast mainly. Also all of our equipment's laid out, working here of course. And then over here we have 2 bedrooms, one on either side. This is the first bedroom. Phil's in the bunk bed, he's in the top bunk bed, I'm in the bottom bunk bed. There's an ensuite bathroom of course, and then over here is the other bedroom. Actually this is my room, that was Phil's. As you can see, nice comfy bed, ensuite bathroom, and then just over here, behind the sofa here, that's where Ed's going to be sleeping.
Okay, so that's it from here. That's it from Vegas. Thanks for watching, and make sure you're here for all our footage coming very, very soon.